all started when Logan was feeling down in the dump after his wife cheated on him. His childhood friend Victoria had been comforting Logan cause she feels bad for him, that his marriage life didn't go well. What makes Logan feel ever more depressed that he lost full custody of his son Liam. Victoria tried her best to cheer him up. Her boyfriend cheated on her once, so she know how it feels to be cheated on. She told Logan if he ever needs someone to talk to, she'll be here for him. Logan nodded. When they were about to leave, Logan heard something all of a sudden. Victoria asked, "What did you hear?" But Logan ran before he said anything to her. Logan ran to the back of the bar near the dumpsters. He heard loud crying in this dumpster. Logan opened the lid and looked inside the dumpster and saw that he had completely shocked him. Inside it was an abandoned baby girl. She looked around 8 months old. Logan was freaked out after he saw the baby, and he completely brought her out. Logan feels the baby body. The baby body is burning hot. She must have been in the dumpster for a while now. Logan was freaked out. He had a feeling that she might have a heat stroke. Victoria came at the right time. She was shocked after she saw Logan with a baby in his hand. Logan tells Victoria to call the ambulance, and Victoria agrees and immediately calls the ambulance to take the baby to the hospital. They got to the hospital and wait at the waiting for the doctor to come out. Logan was really worried about the baby. He thought the baby won't make it. Victoria is also worried about the baby too. She couldn't believe the baby parents would do such a thing to their own poor, innocent child. Logan agreed they are terrible parents who abandon their own child and leave it to die. The doctor finally came out. Logan asked, "Is the baby okay?" The doctor said the baby is fine. He also said that the baby almost has a heat stroke. Luckily, she didn't, all thanks to him and Victoria, who got her here in time. If she stays inside the hot dumpster too long, her life could be in danger. Logan was relieved that the baby was okay. Logan was a lifesaver for saving this poor baby life. The doctor said she'll be hospitalized for a few days just in case something happens to her. He also told them they are welcome to come visit the baby anytime they want. Logan accepted and told the doctor to take care of her. The doctor nodded that him and nurses will take good care of the baby. That night, Logan couldn't sleep. He was still depressed about his ex-wife cheated on him and lost full custody of his son. On top of that, he had thoughts about terrible nightmares that happened to the baby who was abandoned inside the dumpster to let her die from a heat stroke. The next morning, Logan was drowsy with dark circles under his eyes. Victoria pays Logan a visit to check up on him. She was quite shocked to see Logan as a zombie with dark circles under his eyes. She asked him, did he get any sleep? He answered no. He is still in depression, and he is still worried about the baby. After what happened to her yesterday, Victoria comforted Logan and told him it's going to be okay. She also suggested that they should pay the baby and visited at the hospital today. Logan agrees cause he wants to see if the baby is still okay. They both got to the hospital. Logan felt relief after seeing the baby. She seems okay. Logan was over the joy that the baby grabbed his finger and smiled while sleeping. Victoria told him that her way of saying thank you for saving her yesterday. Logan agrees with her. The baby's still grabbing Logan's finger, which means she's really grateful for Logan for saving her life. After a long day of visiting the baby at the hospital, Victoria spends with Logan to make sure he gets some sleep this time. Luckily, he eventually went to sleep this time after Victoria slept with him. Logan and Victoria kept visiting the baby every day at the hospital. They even spent time with her as well. After a few days, the doctor told them that the baby is fully recovered. They both were happy about the good news. Logan asked the doctor what would happen to the baby after she get discharged. The doctor told them he had a long conversation with the nurses about what to do with the baby, since her real parents had been arrested for child abandonment, and she had no relatives to take her in. They thought about sending her to foster care. However, he asked them if they consider adopting her as her foster parents, since they enjoy spending time with her, if their interests of raising her. Logan thought about the doctor's request after he was no longer in a deep depression. after he had spent time with the baby. To be honest, Logan always wanted a daughter. He asked Victoria on her opinion about adopting the baby. Victoria agrees that he should, and she is willing to help raise the baby with him. She also enjoys spending time with the baby, and with that, Logan made up his mind and told the doctor he decided to adopt the baby. The doctor accepted his decision after they filled out the paperwork at the adoption agency. They went home with the baby. Logan was over the moon that he now had a daughter. She even more cute that she's sleeping peacefully between them. But something they forgot that is on Victoria's mind. She realized that the baby doesn't have a name since they kept calling her baby. Logan forgot about she doesn't have a name. Victoria asked what should name her. Logan thought about it, and he suggested they name her Tiana. Victoria agrees to that name since she thinks it a cute name for her. They decide to name their new daughter Tiana. This is the beginning of Tiana's new life with her new foster parent. They gave her all the love they had, playing with her, celebrating her birthday, and even staying by her side until she fell asleep. Logan and Victoria adore Tiana, and seeing her grow up so fast that she is now 5 years old. Logan got remarried to Victoria last year ago, and of course, Tiana was happy for them. Tiana started going to kindergarten and made a lot of new friends. Tiana has a happy life with her new family, and someday she'll repay her father for his kindness when she grows up.